Good evening or good afternoon. It's Monday, January 18th. Here in the United States, it's Martin Luther King Day as we can commemorate the civil rights movement and the changes that has made in our country. We're going to talk about what's going to be happening this week on Energion, on our social media, as well as in publication. First, we've just released a new book in our Topical Line Drive series, and I'm enabling it here with our showcase that should make the link available to you. That is Ruth and Esther, Women of Agency and Adventure by Dr. Bruce Epperly. It's now available on Amazon.com as well as on Energion Direct, for which you will have the link right there. That one's already printed and moving. Coming soon, we're going to have another new book by Dr. Harold Weiss. Last year, really the year before, although we spent a lot of time with it last year, we released his book, Meditations on According to John, and I taught a lengthy Bible study for more than 20 weeks from it. And now we are in the final stages of editing the manuscript for Meditations on the Letter of Paul. I'm displaying right now for you the front cover of that new book, which will be released probably about the end of February. So that's the next book release coming up from us here at Energion Publications. As happens basically on a weekly basis, we have our Energion Tuesday Night Hangout. I'm bringing up a link again through our showcase so that you'll have the link to go to that. That's done through Hangouts on Air on this very same YouTube channel. I'm going to be talking for the first half hour with Dr. David Moffat Moore, author of a number of books, but the key one in this case is Creation in Contemporary Experience. We're going to be talking about creation care and the duties of Christians to care for the planet. Topics such as global warming or climate change will come up during that. Topics for the second half will be announced sometime tomorrow morning. So you can join us for that. Thursday night, I will be continuing my study on eschatology as I go through the book of Isaiah. During this past Thursday, I talked about the servant passages and the general structure of Isaiah, and the reason that I'll use Isaiah 56 to 66 in a context of after the exile. The important thing here, however, for our study of eschatology is the imagery of Isaiah, which was used a great deal in apocalyptic books, and therefore much language from Isaiah becomes the language of Christian eschatology. This week on the Energion Discussion Network, we're keeping busy with a number of topics. And again, I'm bringing up a link for you, energion.co/discuss. You can also see the link to energion.co at the bottom. And right at the top of our menu, there's the word discussion. You can click on that and go to the Energion Discussion Network. Topics that are going on this week include capitalism and Christianity, our duty toward refugees or not, and capital punishment. So you're going to see essays on all of those topics on the Discussion Network this week. On our brand new blog, Nurturing Creativity, again, I'm bringing up a link for you, Nurturing Creativity, energion.co/creativity. We currently have the inaugural post from Dr. Dolly Berthelot, Beyond the Boxes, and this coming Wednesday, our second post will be added, which is from our science fiction author and author of the book Day of the Dragon, Joseph Whelan, and he will be writing about the importance of science fiction. Finally, well, not really finally, but second to finally, we have Dr. Dolly Berthelot, who wrote that item Beyond the Boxes, and she will be appearing at Pensacola State College. That's here in the Pensacola area. It's local for us. And I'm bringing up again a link for Dr. Dolly Berthelot. She's the author of the book Perfectly Square, a fantasy fable for all ages, and she'll be talking about The topic, successful writing requires ... That's fill in the blank. That's January 20, 2 p.m. Wednesday at Pensacola State College. Again, go to the link in order to find out further information on that event. Now we actually get to final Global Christian Perspectives every Friday. It has been Friday at 1 p.m. Global Christian Perspectives has now been moved to every Friday at 4 p.m. So every Friday at 4 p.m. Central Time, 4 p.m. Central Time, you'll have Global Christian Perspectives with Energion editor Chris Eyre and Energion author and regular contributor to our various social media and videos, Elgin Hushbeck Jr. as the hosts. The guests vary. And before I go, I do want to add that David Moffett Moore, that book, Creation and Contemporary Experience, I'm also bringing up now a link, Creation and Contemporary Experience. What's the importance of this book? Well, it's part of our creation series, and we're coming up on Evolution Sunday. And if you want to know why we have a creation series that goes with Evolution Sunday, go ahead and check that out. That's going to be the final link here from our showcase. Our creation series is Creation in Scripture by Dr. Harold Weiss, Creation, the Christian Doctrine by Dr. Edward W.H. Vick, Creation and Contemporary Experience by Dr. David Moffett Moore, Worshiping with Charles Darwin by Dr. Robert Cornwall, and there's forthcoming Creation, the Science by Dr. Tony Mitchell, which will talk about the science necessary. So that's our activities this week. Check out the links, join us, and get involved in the conversation.